This is Darcy Pattison for the booktrailermanual.com. Yesterday on the Huffington Post, Arielle Ford posted a thoughtful article about book trailers. Two things struck me in her article. First, she said, perhaps the most fascinating and potentially most powerful trend with authors and YouTube is the rise of author channels. Extremes from Dr. Laura to David Bach are taking control of their messages to increase audiences. Their publishers don't control these channels. Yes, Arielle Ford is right. It's very important to have your own channel, a channel that you control, and a channel that you can put up any kind of content that you want to. In April 2010, Anthony Bruno reported that fans are more engaged with videos posted to individual artists' websites. Of course, this is in Publicity Biz magazine, and he's talking about music videos mostly. But we can probably generalize that to book videos. He reported that 29% of the videos streamed on artists and label sites are watched in their entirety, compared with only 12% from aggregation services. So Warner Music Group then doesn't license content to places like Vivo.com or other aggregation services. Instead, it drives fans to the artist's sites through custom branded channels on YouTube. So with music channels and publishers, they may sometimes manage a channel in an author's name, but mostly those are reserved for the big name authors. So instead, you need to take charge of your own channel and make sure that it's something people can find and use regularly. The second thing that I found interesting in her article was this quote: Google considers YouTube to be their engine of search, whereas Google proper has moved to the database of intent. In short, if you know what you want, you head to Google. If you don't know what you want, you head to YouTube. How interesting. That if you're just sort of browsing, just looking around, just kind of searching on this term or that term, you go to YouTube. That means that you must really pay attention to how you optimize your channel. It must be found on the YouTube search. You can do that through the descriptions and through the tags, and I go into a lot of detail on how you can do that in the book trailer manual. So the conclusions I drew away from the article: first, claim, brand, and use your own channel. And second, make sure you have optimized for search. This is Darcy for booktrailermanual.com.